Wow, this is a long loading screen. Now I'm ready, I think. Yes. I am ready. Okay. What have I got to do? I'm pretty confident I missed a level in the Artisan's world, but I don't know exactly. I don't remember. I really should. I remember this asshole. Aww. Ah! Kill him! Oh man. Being accurate with your dashes is sometimes a bit hard. Sometimes, just a tiny bit. Rescued Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Can do, hombre. It's my current objective. I hate this dude. Pretty sure you're supposed to get him another way. Hey, Salty, but how you doing? Excuse me? Man, they made this game look real pretty. Can't hear you, but I'm doing good because I know you're going to ask that. Wow, you actually knew what I was going to say. That's... Am I really that predictable? I hope I'm not that predictable in One's Justice. Dude, you're going to piss me off. There we go. Got him! I got attacked. University of Toledo. You love this game, so happy they brought it back. I'm really happy they brought it back. I've been waiting for this for years. So long. Ow. Ah, okay. Get out of here. I'm gonna assume there's like 200 gems here. I do wish I could turn off motion blur in the game. That would have been nice, but I guess that's a bit too much of a PC option. Oh, I thought that was gonna go straight into the water. I don't even need the thing. I can just go around on the side. No, 300 apparently.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if would you like to go?
No, I didn't mean to go to the Beastmaker. Shisa. I thought that stay here was going to be the other option. Oh well. I guess we're seeing Beastmakers as well. Darn. I had a feeling. Ooh. That they were going to say, hey, you can go to this world too. I didn't want to, but... Oh well. Beastmakers is going to look pretty cool. Ooh. I mean, why not? I wish I could actually do them all in a row, but I screwed up, so... Ooh, oh my lord. Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Man, Tom Kenny did a fantastic job voicing Spyro. Ow. That's gonna hurt. That's also gonna hurt. Oh, that is also going to hurt as well. I'm just gonna try and get back to the balloonist. Where is he? He's right here. I was trying to hurt my groin.
Fields, maybe what? Rescue fit where to, Spyro?
Bring me to Magic Crafters, please. I have plenty unfinished business there. Oh damn, my gem counter is gonna be like that for a while now. Gonna be unsymmetrical. Uneven. Oh my lord. Well, that's very good. Look at me. I'm a natural journalist. Yeah. What are your skills? I can't play Spyro for crap, but I can do a 134 damage combo with Tokuyami and One's Justice. Did I really forget these gems? Oh, he was blocking the way. Well, you're not even carrying anything. Alright, so I think you do this. Oh, get this thing first. Xantor. Ooh.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent!
Go ahead, try it.
He looks great. These character designs are fantastic. Oh, okay, well, we're going at this level. I'm not doing too good today, am I? I was like, oh, I'll just go up here. This will be no problem. Doing everything unevenly right now. Oh well. I can't wait to get onto Spyro 2, honestly. Oh, ouch. Oh, damn it, I just forgot. I just remembered, that's why I'm going, oh, damn it. Treetops is in this game. I don't know if I want to face... I don't know if I want to do treetops.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Screams internally. Honestly, I'm gonna start screaming externally, to be honest. Can you get that way? Through doing that or something? Who knows? I remember that, but I kind of fucked it up. I do remember that bit. Spyro's jump in this is a bit awkward. It's because I believe they're trying to copy the controls of the first game, as opposed to the second and third games, which were much more refined. Ah, oh, come on! I remember you used to be able to glide off of the superchargers. You could. What's making it a bit annoying is that as soon as I finish charging, the game instantly puts me like a few feet lower. There we go. Egg hunt. Oh my god, there's gems there? How do you get back? I guess this way. Hexus.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
Ah, we're starting with those guys, are we? The ones who say nothing else. Oh, there's a supercharged spot here. No running for you. I feel like they probably made those guys easier. If I have to guess. Maybe unintentionally. Lucas.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Well, I've already found that. I was like, oh, cool, secret world. And I was like, oh, man, I've already found it. Oh, didn't I get a key? Ow. Ow. Here we go. This is peak performance. I will be playing One's Justice today again, obviously, duh. But I will probably be playing Inasa. Maybe. I don't know, I said yesterday on stream that I wasn't going to be playing Inasa. Whoa, that speed. But, I don't know, after playing him, like, trying to, I'm like, this dude's pretty damn good. He's the anti-Todoroki, and that instantly gives me, like, a proper hard-on. I made it. I'd imagine they've probably added stuff to the game. Just like how Crash added something, they added Coco as a playable character. I was kind of hoping for Cinder, but that might have been a bit of a stretch. What am I missing? I'm missing 2 gems up in the top of the place. Ooh, yikes, that was kind of close. What else can I say but yikes? Any kind of a bit of a dick in the anime / manga, he was a bit of a dick. But he was a dick for, like, personal reasons. Since the season is out and season's finished, I'm sure it's alright to spoil it. I'm sure, so I guess we'll talk about it. I believe he was a fan of it. I think I remember he was a fan of Endeavor, but Endeavor was a douchebag to him. But then he was like, that kind of affected him when he was younger, and then he went into the. He was one of the students through recommendations like Todoroki, so he actually met Todoroki previously. And during a training regime where they were very close together, Todoroki was an asshole to him and just basically said, hey, you're a stepping stone. And Asa was kind of just like, oh, you're just like your father, a douchebag, so I also hate you. And Todoroki didn't realize that. He was kind of a bit confused. He didn't recognize Inasa, despite them being in the same recommended training course. So he didn't realize he was actually being a douchebag to him. Also, Todoroki was blinded by his father's rage back then. So I don't think Inasa's like necessarily a dickhead. He's just got like personal vendettas based on logical stuff. Can you? Yeah, I was about to say, you can get to like the top of this place. I'm missing quite a lot. But it's okay, because Inasa's funny random man who smashes his head into the ground. Where do I go? I should remember this. It's just like one of those levels I don't remember at all. Might be. Never was obsessed with creating the ultimate hero. He was also obsessed with, well, kind of 2 goals at once. Either surpass All Might or create a child who can surpass All Might. I'm confident that's probably what you do there. Ugh. No? Not really sure if he's moved on from that yet. I think he has. I think Endeavor personally has moved on. He's kind of moved on to, because All Might's no longer the #1 hero. So there's no reason for him to. It's called get all in a tussy about it. I swear, My Hero Academia is gonna creep into every single stream I do in some fashion. That's just how it's gonna be. Why is there a bunch of sheep up here? Is that referencing like mountain goats? Might be. Oh. Oh. I thought that the audio of the game was actually maybe a bit too loud compared to my voice, but I don't know. It was too loud in some places and too quiet in others. So what can you do? That's the curse of the Blue Yeti microphone. Where do I go from here? There was another dude around here, wasn't there? Yes. Woo! Got everything? Level completed? Yep. It ain't. It's not that bad. As long as I don't start yelling or whispering, everything should be pretty good. You have to kind of remain very consistent in your tone and your... Well, not your tone. You can change your tone quite a lot. But your volume. Those gems on the windows look like crystals from Crash. Oh yeah, the purple things. Big I got tagged again. What is this noise in the background? Oh, does this game also do the same thing? Enemies, from what I recall, enemies can't attack you if they're not on screen. Ooh, maybe they can. They can. In the original game, I believe enemies on screen, well, the enemies that weren't on screen couldn't attack you. To make it more fair. Also, because bad camera back in those days. So there are a few dozen things I have left. Think. Well, I didn't even get you.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
I can't see it, it's not their camera. No, I do believe the enemies were still there. They weren't invisible. A lot of stuff wouldn't have been rendered, but I'd imagine that the enemies would have still been there. What it was they just made it so if they're not within your vision, they just weren't allowed to attack you. Code-wise. To make it so that every single attack that came your way, you were able to see. Might have changed it for this one. Seemed like they did. I gotta do some tricky stuff with the with this. Not that though. Oh. Something like that. Oofed. Wow, the stream delay is actually pretty good. It's like 4 or 5 seconds. Ah. I believe you go through here. There we go. You're supposed to run into him, but I didn't, so... There's also a place you're supposed to jump onto, if I remember correctly. Don't remember where it was, though. It's not that way. I've tried that before. It didn't work the first time. Probably wasn't going to work the second time. Ended up finding Animal Crossing amiibo cards in Tesco. Jeez, how much would they have cost? What am I missing? 300. Just gotta think. Gotta remember where these extra gems are. Oh, wait, there's a chest there. Right? Also, £10 for a pack of 5 cards? That's rough. Thanks, Nintendo. Got some gems. How many is that? I got 10 left. Where could the 10 be? No idea where they could be. Hey, Blowhard. Behind here? Pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure I checked behind here as well, yeah. Ah! What do you got up there? Ah! There's a key? Or do I just bash into it? Ow. There might be a key. Either that or I take a different route. I think I take a different route inside. Ow, not that one. Go around this way. No! Why am I like this? No. I'm pretty sure you don't need a key. Ah! Big balls. Also, some bit of interesting news. Sunset Overdrive comes out on PC apparently in 2 days. With all the DLC for like £20. I'm not gonna sit here and do the same thing over and over again. I'm just gonna go into a world. But yeah, Sunset Overdrive comes out in 2 days on PC, supposedly. It is a good game. It's a very good game. Underrated. It was pretty hyped for, and then nobody really was interested when it came out. Even though it was actually just a really good game. There he goes into space. Ooh. I don't remember this level. It's somewhat like Dead Rising. I know, I've played it. It's great. Don't you dare. I think it was one of my games of the years when it came out in 2015, I think. I don't think it was actually my game of the year. I think Alien Isolation took it for me.
Oh, Spyro! You're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
Look at you start running away. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive is like Dead Rising but with parkour.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, don't you dare do that again. Oh, excuse me. Why did they just let a baby dragon do all this? I suppose they had to. But surely after I've freed like 30 of them, they can then assist, right? Or they just like, lol, Spyro will get it done.
Great work, Spyro.
If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the magic crafter's world.
No, they can't be bothered. They're just like, leave the baby dragon to it. He can do it. He can do it. Why do the work yourself when you can just use child labor? I think the last My Hero Academia stream I did was like one of the only ones that didn't actually have Bippin in it. This dude's a douche. Gotta cut corners with these guys. You weren't in the first few either. That's because the first few were single player. How do you get this guy? The first few were single player mode. We're single player in bot modes. So it's to be expected. Maybe this guy will give me a clue.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
You can safely say MHA and each of you have made your community. Yeah, I can probably safely say that. Long neck boy. How do you get this guy? He seems kind of faster than me in pretty much every way. Oh! You catch him on the loop around. That's how. There you go. Pops off the tops. 500, oh my lord. Ah, there's a dude here somewhere. Oh! Yes. Yeah, did Spyro know in his third game these eggs would become even more of a pain in the ass to find? Considering they become the main collectible. Wow, this place is real dark. Ow. So I'm assuming now I go back to the start and look for ways around stuff. Oh, there's an entire section to the left I didn't even go into. Duh. I also missed a bunch of gems here again. I think this game looks so pretty that it just distracts me from finding the most basic gems. The ones that are just kind of crowded in grass. I can't wait to hear Sergeant Bird's theme. That's going to be pretty interesting. Can't wait to hear the majority of the themes in this game. Ah. Oh no, my coccyx again. Gotta sit straight. Ah. Console games give me coccyx pain for some reason. There's this dude. That's it. Every single thing. What is happening in the server? Oh no. HDVR server's fucking devolving again. Wish they would stop doing this. Really wish. Ow. If it gets too heated, I'm gonna have to intervene. How do I word this correctly? Oh, this is banging tune. Did he just... Oh. Oh, he actually sneezed and it fired up the ground. Anyway, I'll continue right now. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, I'm not even gonna discuss what's going on in there because it's not really family friendly. Oh. And I'm not really family friendly, but it's also not something I want to discuss. If you want to find out what it is, you can see in my server that JBT is talking about it.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
I will do. Oh, these dudes. Ah! I can't see. Oh, that almost knocked me off. Bunch of fairies.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Does it? Whoa! Okay. I actually got a little bit frightened from that. Arachnophobia much? I've gotten over most of my arachnophobia. Can they respawn? I don't want them to. Oh, no, there's one there. Can't do that. Remember your old Fallout replay, that fucking Bark Scorpion? Yeah. I remember that. I wish I hadn't deleted my old Twitch channel so I could actually see it again. Oh, I was trying to be sneaky and get the gem as well. Whoa! Okay. Oh. Gracias. Boop.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
The Spyros in Skyrim. I was planning to do VR, like Skyrim VR. And I was like, you know, that game literally starts in the first hour with you fighting a gigantic spider in hand-to-hand combat. And at that point, I mean, we'll make some great, for some great entertainment. But I probably compromise my mental health. Oh, are you kidding me? Thank you. Margaret's wasp thing got to me in Resident Evil 7. That didn't get to me too bad. Resident Evil 7 overall didn't creep... Well, it creeped me out, but it didn't scare me a lot of the time. Whoa! Whoa, this is a twisty turvy. No other gems? Gotcha. You're a stingophobe. Is that the actual term? Oh. Hey, Amazing Elk, how you doing? How do I get over there? There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to keep my charge. Dude, I can't wait for all the Anasa battles we're gonna have to do tonight. Like playing as him and against him. There's gonna be so many mirror matches, I swear. Doing one right now. I'm gonna toast your ass. There we go. All eggs found. $500, right? I'm still missing quite a few. Man, it scares me when I think I've done the entire level. And it's still like, no. You still got a good long way to go. Oh, that's the spider stuff. Ow. Xenophobia. Is that it? Pierce things from needles and plants. Huh. Man, I remember when I was younger, like way younger, like 8 years old, I went to the local, like, swamp place down here. It's called the Den, but I went down there, and I fell in the massive tide. Oh my god, he instantly aggroes. Oh. But I fell down the massive tide. And in order to try and climb up, I was obviously grabbing at plants and stuff. I was trying to grab my way out and pull myself out. And just by chance, I happened to grab like a massive handful of this spiked plant. This I can't remember what it's called, but this itchy spiked plant. Ooh. There's a B quirk in Vigilantes. I actually haven't read Vigilantes. Maybe I should. I heard it isn't very good. Poison. I don't think it was Ivy. I'm pretty confident it wasn't Ivy. Might have been Poison Ivy. But I was basically like trying to pull myself out of the water, and just like smack dab put my hand on a plant, grasped in, and it felt awful. Nettles. That's it. I think it was nettles. And obviously I didn't really comprehend it at first. I grabbed a full handful of nettles, pulled myself out finally, and looked at my hand, and I was like, you know, I could make the world's greatest human cactus. And so I went back home and I was like, look at this! And Mom was like, ah! What the fuck? And well, I had to one by one pull out every single nettle. It's pretty painful. Never did that again. The human cactus quirk actually be pretty cool. You bum cheese. Ah. Upside, you can grow nettles down your side of your skin. Oh, and your skin's always green and bumpy like a cactus. I mean, I was considering having someone like that for my superhero comic. Someone who could basically just turn their body into full spikes and stuff. $300. I was trying to think of upsides and downsides. I think making sure that there's downsides is the more interesting part of creating a character, a superhero character, anyway. I think all that's left is Blowhard. From what I remember, this track is on, what's his name? Steve Copeland? It's not Steve Copeland, is it? No, it's Stuart, there we go. The track in this level is on Stuart Copeland's compilation album. Because he was so proud of it, so proud of this track. Obviously this will be the remastered version of it. So... this looked way different in E3. In the reveal trailer. Oh, there's actual like doors here and stuff. You know, for bosses, Spyro 1 is definitely the weakest. Spyro 2's bosses are okay, and Spyro 3's bosses are really good.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Really, only one dragon? Oh, Bing, bang, bosh. If you look into his... I have one who, if you look into his eyes, you get sucked into a world of his own and he can do anything to you. The downside is he can't control it, so he has to keep his eyes covered all the time with a blindfold or patches. I have a kind of similar character who also has to keep his eyes covered. One who, kind of Medusa, like, stops you in complete place. Like, if you're in the middle of jumping, he'll stop you in the air. But he also stops all of your bodily functions as well, like your heart and stuff, until he completely covers his eyes. He can blink through it, but he can't cover his eyes or anything. If he doesn't want it to stop. If he wants it to stop, he'll cover his eyes. But it basically makes him invincible. What am I missing? 5? I'm missing a 5? That's insulting. That's insulting. It's gonna be somewhere like in the grass or something. Problem is it's hard to make anything that die into a hero. It's easy for a villain. Sometimes. I guess an example would be Shinzo from My Hero Academia. A series that I haven't mentioned before or talked about at all on my streams. But did I just miss one over here? No. I am just missing 1-5, I'm presuming. But I can't comprehend where it might be. Oh my lord. I don't enjoy when I just miss one random thing like that. That's the Spyro experience. That's what you get when you buy Spyro. You get to enjoy the feeling of missing a single gem. I think that's it. Go to Beast Makers now, I think. Dude, I'm seeing these people putting like really bad plastic scopes on not AKs, on M1911s. It's making me cry. Alright. Beast Makers. That's why I sort of make him scared of himself. No! Ah! Let's just go into the level immediately. What am I going to do for Spyro 2 in terms of streams? Spyro 2 has 3 worlds, doesn't it? 3 hub worlds, right? Could be wrong. No, I think it has more than... no. 3 or 4. Woo! Bink. At least this isn't tree chops just yet. I mean, we're gonna be getting there, but... Ooh, excuse me. Gonna have the creepy tree things. Gonna have the creepy everything, because that level's annoying as hell. I think my plan for the rest of the day is after I'm done streaming Spyro, I'm gonna go out, get something to eat, do some shopping, and then I'm gonna come back and stream Uns Justisola.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Ah. I'm guessing, oh, it's the fireworks for that. Man, this game is gorgeous. Also, depending on how fast it takes me to complete Spyro, I'll also do Sunset Overdrive, actually. If the PC rumor is real. Because we don't actually know if it's real or not. That's the thing. I mean, it has to be real. Almost entirely, because... well... it seemed like one developer confirmed it. And also there is a new Steam... what were those things we called? I forget what they're called. Just Steam logs. Basically the stuff that tells... stuff that's in Steam's code that basically makes space for something new. And people found one for Sunset Overdrive, so... oh, Spyro stuck in the corner. Steam caches, I suppose. I think that'd be one of the right terms for it. Is this the one that's laying on his side? It is.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
I will hit you. Didn't manage to hit you though. There was also a new Steam cache for a new hero in My Hero Academia, and it wasn't Inasa. That's the most important part. Is Inasa was already a part of the Steam cache, but they added a new one yesterday, which is called Test Hero. How faster I hear banjos. Christmas Hero? I think I think they're, well, so far they've shown that they're doing a hero a month, right? Or a new character a month. Because they did Shoot Style, Endeavor, and, well, NASA now. And it's been 3 months since release. So I'm assuming they're doing a hero every month. So we're going to get a new hero next month. I would guess, anyway. I'm not even close. It's also worth noting that they actually have pretty specific wording when it comes to heroes versus students versus villains. Because heroes aren't... I just want to see some vigilantes, dudes. That would be pretty interesting, but I don't think they're going to do that. It'd be pretty weird. Considering I don't think a lot of people read vigilantes. But it is worth noting that they have pretty specific wording a lot of the time, where they usually, in One's Justice, the students, like, obviously Midoriya, Uraraka, Ida, they aren't heroes. They're not classed as heroes, per se. How do I get over here? The only heroes in the game are Gran Torino, All Might, Endeavor, and Aizawa. Those are heroes. And the new cache on Steam stated that it was a test hero. I mean, I think it could just be convenient wording, you know, generic, hey, this is a hero stuff, but there's a chance that it could mean something specific. Again, I don't think it does mean anything specific. I think it's just generic wording, but there's a chance. Probably gonna be someone from the movie. I don't know about that either. The movie did really well in Japan, but so far it hasn't really done anything in the West, because obviously it hasn't really released. And actually, no, it has released in the West, but no one's really been watching it because obviously limited screenings. Whoa! It can make you disappear. Where's the final thingamajiggy? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Seriously though, I really want Mina. Mina is like... I would pay genuine, like, doubloons for that. Provided they make her, like, a decent character, of course. They don't just half-ass it. But there's so much they could do with her, and also, like, a trillion other characters. Who wants to bet that Mineta is going to be the last character they make? They're going to add him in as the final character. Oh, for God's sake. They're going to add him in as the final character and be like, this is it. This is your final character. It's Mineta. You find a sunken ship just to get the doubloons. Saying highly sophisticated words for seemingly easily describable things is like my favorite meme. Tape arms. Spyro. Spyro is weird. Spyro is really weird because he's not very memorable. He's there, but he's just like there. I think I like him. He hasn't had enough screen time for me to really think anything about him. Also, I guarantee if they added Spyro, well, I don't guarantee, but I think if they added Spyro into the game, he would probably be a little bit like Aizawa. Maybe. See, here's the thing. I actually kind of wish with Aizawa they didn't make his tape like one-use things. I wish that they made his tape like parts into his combo. Kind of like how he does in the actual anime / manga. He doesn't just grab people and then pull them into close range combos. He uses his tape as like to swing them around and pull them in close and to bind them up and keep them still and smack them, and he does a whole bunch of stuff with it that isn't just capturing people. And I wish they'd incorporated that into his moveset instead of just he grabs them. Head off for a bit, I'll be back later. Alright, well, see you later. Thanks for watching. They're doing a popularity poll in the manga, so maybe the results were with the character. I don't think so. Because development is usually like years in advance. So I guarantee the next 3 heroes they have planned for DLC. Oh my lord. Yeah, the next three heroes they have planned for DLC is it's probably already completely planned. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. It's kind of just like how with Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sakurai had to come out and state that the 5, like they said they were going to be doing 5 DLC characters over the span of 2019, and they already stated, they came out and stated, hey, don't give us suggestions because we've already chosen who's going to be those DLC characters. So the game's already like a year in advance in terms of development. Also, I'm an idiot. Where's all this? Where's the stuff? Where's the 10, 11 gems I'm missing? Spyro curse. Where could they be? We're probably in some really dumb place. Like down here. I think I have a feeling I know where they are. I have a feeling, it's a gut feeling. I don't think that my gut tells me good things though. But my gut usually tells me bad things. Like, eat another pizza. Do it. You'll be fine. Eat another pizza. You can just walk it off. It's no problem. I guarantee you can just walk it off. And then I actually do it, and then my belly's like, haha, you did exactly what you wanted to do. Unfortunately, what you wanted to do was wrong. That's my life in a nutshell, to be honest. Oh my... I hate myself. It's always some nook and cranny that doesn't even... Right, one world of Beast Crafters done. Beast Crafters? Peacemakers. brain, okay, I need to save, so if I get this cheap stuff, Belly, buy the expensive stuff, it tastes better. Sometimes it tastes better, sometimes it doesn't actually. I remember this. There is a hog. Like, see that train of gems? It's a bait. It's a bait and switch. It's a bait and switch. That dude comes barreling around the corner at like Mach 10. Cletus!
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Okay. I suppose, I mean... I guess he had to go. Bit of a toilet problem by the sounds of it. Get this level out of my sight. Get it out of my sight. Ow. There's the key. Oh. Those hogs have the most determined look on their faces. They really want you dead. Do you know how they actually remade the levels for this game? How they made them so geometrically accurate? What they actually did was they actually made a program which mapped out everything that was happening during the game. So basically they sat there and played through Spyro 1, 2, and 3 with a program running which, whenever they ran as Spyro, drew lines. In order to get the most accurate level possible. So they were effectively building the levels wireframe through a program they made, which was basically just a hack. It's like a mod for the original game that they made themselves, obviously. But it's pretty interesting to figure out that even they were kind of just like, oh, we're gonna do some kind of weirdy, unorthodox way of doing it. But when Nintendo won the ROM hacks lawsuit, a bit hypocritical considering they use ROM hacks themselves. Also, I hate this level so much. This level takes like a solid 20 minutes to complete. At least, if you're doing everything correctly. Longer, even. It's like... Ow. The dude who was putting them out was now has to pay 12 mil in damages. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Damages. Nobody's gonna buy your goddamn SNES games now, Nintendo. Like, I'm not paying full price. Well, full price. I'm not paying like £5 for Super Mario on the SNES. Or the NES, I guess. That's ridiculous. Missing anything? Probably it's treetops, so...
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Huh.
I like his voice. His voice was pretty nice. Oh! Well, that's the first death of treetops. Oh, it's a thingy you have to smash into. Carolina Smash. I thought you could go along these backwards. Why did there gotta be 500 gems in this level? How long can Small Mike become Small Mike for now? 30 seconds? He states that it's not. He can only do it for like half a second. But the anime and the manga have shown that he can do it for longer. But he can't use any power in it. He can only beat him visually for like 30 seconds. If he wants to try and use any power, it's just gonna not work. Yikes. Second death. Second treetops death. Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
He tries to use anything good by the use of another limb, basically. I would say just good by the form. Oh, this is the start of the level, is it? Still wondering how the hell the man eats. Probably through some tube or something. Third death. I don't know how treetops works. Oh god. More likely he eats a lot of soups and drinks a lot of tea, probably. If I had to guess, anyway. Like it was still there for a second. Did that really only give me 5? I think I have an idea. Launch date. Bink. We're not even close to being done. Treetops. Dude, this chest better have like 100 gems in it. Playing Jurassic Park World with the new underwater update. I made the mistake with getting Megalodon too early and the thing flooded the facility. That's what one of the more interesting things about that game, I would feel, is everything breaking out, like shit breaking loose and stuff. Where's the chest? The locked chest. Oh. That's not gonna work. Maybe it will. Don't you have to string like 20 of them along. String them all together. Ah! I don't remember how to do that. Ooh, right. Not that way. Okay. To find a way onto that one. Ah, I don't remember how. This might require a smarter man than me. I genuinely don't remember how to do this. You do need to string together like every single one, don't you? And guess what? What? Oh, are you kidding me? To stop you from trading Fallout 76 physical copies, don't come with a disc. Come with a cardboard sheet with a redeem code for the game code. That's disgusting. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm almost prepared to look up how to do it. I don't need proof. I don't need proof to believe what Bethesda are doing. Ah! Ah! I don't know what to do here. God, it's frustrating just sitting here doing nothing, being like a dumbass and... And then, for some reason, the jump didn't work. Nice, thanks. Why the f- Something like that. I'm sick of losing lives. I'm about to look it up. Fuck off. I'm so sick of traversing this level. I'm just fucking... This is the fucking problem with remastering a game. They make it so HD and they make the models so, like, precise that... That shit fucking happens! Constantly! This happened in Crash Bandicoot 2. How did they not fucking see this coming? Where the fucking things are so specific. Well, so not specific that it's just dumb. They make the geometry so HD that it makes the platforming so fucking difficult now. This happened in Crash.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
I had 27 lives. I'm not even fucking done. Where are these last 20 gems? This is gonna be a fucking piss take. I have no idea where these gems are because I've gone through the entire level like 4 fucking times, so... I really don't know where these last 20 gems are. They'll be in the in this thing here. The key in the bottom right. Please be it. Thank you. Let me leave. Goodbye. Thanks for the fun memories. Bink. Right. I wish you kept the keys, honestly. It's kind of annoying to have to collect the same key over and over again. Damn. There's one of these you can go through, I remember that. Probably not this one. Yeah, I think you can see it visually. Have I been in there? I don't think I've been in Misty Bog. As Todd says, it just works. I haven't been in Misty Bog, right? I've only done 2 levels. Also, I'm missing a single gem. Oh, I remember this level. Cage free. Oh my god, it's these things. They've made them less scary, honestly. Sorry, was someone in the One's Justice chat was being like, hey, I thought the unblockables were always supposed to beat... No, I thought the normal attacks were always supposed to be unblockables. And I kind of just have to say, nah, that sometimes just doesn't happen. Something I complain about on stream quite a lot. Okay.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
And this used to be such a nice swamp. I remember this level had some annoying jump in it as well. Kind of a bit of a controversial opinion, but I think that most of Spyro 1's music is pretty forgettable. But Spyro 2's music is incredible. It's nearing dinner time. Yeah, it is. I'll have to be heading off fairly soon, but I've still got a few levels to complete. But this one, then Metalhead, and then I should be done. I want to hear the opening track remastered. Spyro 2, yeah. Dude! I'm glad they kept the imbalanced frogs. Wouldn't have been the same level without them. And then, of course, geometry issues. Fuck off. That's like literally the best I can hope for.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
What master game developer decided it was a great idea to shove like 20 enemies in one room? What the fuck? God damn, I hate those fucking dudes. What? This went 2 hours so far. I want to get Metalhead done, and I'm feeling like I don't. I mean, I'm feeling kind of washed out. Zeke.
thank you for releasing me.
There's still the annoying jump I have to do. From what I remember, anyway. Rescued Bubba. Ooh.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Dude, that was Reinhardt. It was practically Reinhardt. That was the best one so far. It actually kind of was, though. It was great. How do I get back up? There we go. Nice. Be a 10. Yes! Get the heck out of Dodge. Right, I think we have Metalhead left, and Metalhead isn't too long of a level. After that, I can get out. At least I think that's the last of the levels in this world. Again, I still feel like I'm missing one in the Artisan's world. But I could be wrong, and I could just be wrong. One of the two. The boss level in Dragon's Head. Yeah, but not the one I was thinking about. Like, I mean a legitimate level. $500 gems, my lord. study key.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Then the rest of the gems I get by beating him and going atop his place. Ow. See the pay the ending? I did, yeah. Probably not the ending. Get out. You got dongers. I wish I had sparks. Wow. Whoa. Ouch. So I get over there via these rocks. Does it mean that you personally survived Hardcore Henry? As in Jimmy in Payday 2 in the ending? I mean, they're both like completely different entities at this point. Where's the key, I wonder? Also, is there no way to get sparks back? You just like how they filled in for Wolf. What do you mean filled in? So, what do I do? His original actor left. That's because the original actor... Well... The person who played him in the ending is the person who actually voices him. I believe. Looks like they got Vlad in there. I kind of liked it too. It was kind of interesting. I mean, they already confirmed like 2 years ago Payday 3 is coming, so I kind of hope that it takes a much more realistic turn. Non-ridiculous. And that it's about a bunch of new heisters. Like, do it in Europe. Set it in Europe. Where are all these gems I'm missing? Oh, so too, we know how overkill are. Dumbo? Overkill's The Walking Dead. Oh. Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? Oh. Gems in the rough. We'll fix it over time. Why didn't you fix it for release? How about that? I'm missing one goddamn... Oh my god, that's a god tier amount of gems. That's an absolutely incredible amount of gems. Right. I'm gonna look for this one gem. I don't know where it is. Might take me forever. And oh look, I found it. Anyway, oh yeah, let's go to the next world.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the... Are you ready to go?
Dreamweavers! Dreamweavers is the final world, from what I remember. I think it is the final world. Oh, shitaki shit. God damn it, my screw fell out of my chair and it's now lying on the ground. I have to pick it up with my foot. Ugh. I have to screw it back in again. I need to rebuild this chair. Get in, you bastard. Oh, wow. Wow, this place looks nice. Anyway, I'm done for now. I'm gonna come back on in a few hours, maybe yeah, probably 3.5 hours with One's Justice, probably. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.